Now, the first step is to research your target market. This is the most valuable step you need to do. A lot of people design the items first and then do the research, or they don't even do the research. Now, this is a big no-no. You should start at this very step. The things you need to research is you need to identify a profitable niche market. Examples of this is Sass and Bide with their denim jeans. They were known for denim jeans and really good fitting jeans. That is their niche market. Also, you might realize Camilla Franks, who designs amazing bejeweled caftans. That is her niche market. So you need to find a market and know their needs, wants, and desires. You need to know their age, their typical job, their salary, popular interests, and hobbies, as well as what they're willing to spend. So knowing the price points and the amount of money the jobs that they work in will reflect on their disposable income and what they're available to spend on your clothing range. Also, what they are looking for in a clothing range. So you need to know what they like and dislike. Are they risk takers or are they conservative? Do they like to wear bright colors or do they really love black? So all of these things is where you start your design process before you even put pen to paper. Now, step 2 out of the 8 steps of launching your own successful fashion label is to find a good manufacturer. Now, a bulk supplier will deliver your designs for a very cost-effective price. This allows you to profit, and the more you sell, the more money you make. So individual costing per garment from the manufacturer should be around 25% of your retail price. Now, what I'm going to reveal to you is the maths behind the successful fashion labels. A lot of people don't know this. So a normal retail price is referred to as 100%. So if we'll use a dress as an example. If you were to design a dress and you want to sell it in a retail store for $100, this is what the client will pay. You will need to find a manufacturer to make the dress for around $25. So that's 25%. So here is an example of a wedding dress and how it all works. So if the retail price that you have researched on your target market, they're willing to spend, for example, $1,000 on a wedding dress. So you position it just under $1,000. So this is how much these stores will be selling to the customer for. The wholesale price will then be 50% of this. This is $497. Now the price that you will get, that you want to get from your wholesale manufacturer when you're actually inquiring about the pricing is you want to get a target price from your manufacturer of $249. So this is 25% of the retail price, which is $995. Now, how much you make out of this sale is $249. So you make 25% of the retail price. Now, this is very industry standard across the board, no matter what label you do, whether it's accessories, children's wear, youth wear, corporate, high-end designer, or, the low-end fast fashion. It's all the same. So the retailer makes $497 out of this price. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, hang on, the retailer who's selling my design is making double what I make. Yes, that's right, but retailers have a very high overhead expense of running a store. They have shop rents that are quite often costing them a couple of thousand per week to run. They have store staff, electricity, stock, everything like that. So you don't have a lot of those overheads, so that is why you only get 25% of the sale. So here is the secret maths behind making a profitable range, and this is where the big money comes into place. So if you were to present your wedding dress to 10 retail stores, their buyers, and they each buy 10 dresses. not a lot of stock for them. This is 100 dresses in total that you will sell. Now, if you were to make $249 per dress, this is $24,975. Not bad for one design, I can tell you, not bad at all. And that's really only over 10 stores, which is quite achievable. But here's the really, really interesting and exciting thing. This is where the big money is. If you had 5 dresses in each range and had 4 seasons per year, so this is a little bit more realistic, of 5 dresses in the range, maybe different colors, and you had 4 seasons a year, summer, winter, autumn, spring, you make just under $25,000 per style. There's 5 styles in the range, which is $124,000, yes. And if you had 4 seasons per year, this is a total of just under $500,000 per year. Now, that is where the big money is, and this is how you achieve fashion design success when launching your own fashion label. And it's really not that hard to do if you know how. But the key step is, you're probably thinking, how do I actually get the fashion buyer to buy my range? Well, in step 3, we'll cover the exact tips on how to approach these fashion buyers. So, you need to phone to introduce yourself first. These buyers are extremely busy, so don't waste their time. Say, hi, I've got a brand new range. I'd love to send you some photos. What's your email address? That's all you need to say. So then email them a teaser, which is a few photos of the range. And the objective of doing this is you want to set up an appointment time to show the range in person to the retail buyer. By sending them a teaser, you're actually showing them that a little bit of an example of your range, so they know that it's going to fit into the look and style and feel of their store, and you won't waste their time. So what you're after is a range showing. This is the industry term. And at your range showing, you will be presenting a range catalog with wholesale pricing and recommended retail pricing. Now, if you are a member of Fashion Design Success, of our fashion mentoring program, we will show you exactly what details you need to put in that range catalog, because you can get it wrong and it'll just be wasting the fashion buyer's time. If you don't have these important details in there, you could actually lose a lot of money as well. Now, my final step, which is a really great way to get in with the fashion buyer and make sure that they buy your range, is to spoil them. Give them a sample of your best piece of your range along with photos. If you can get your retail buyer to wear your clothes, and for example, if they wore it out to dinner and they got a lot of compliments while wearing your range, you can bet your bottom dollar that they're going to be buying 4 times as much from you. So for a very small price of giving away a few free samples, it's a really great way to get in with your retail buyer and also guarantee a higher order.